Well, today, we are extremely excited to share with you the game that we've been working on for more than 4 years now. Ghost Recon Wildlands is the very first military shooter set in the massive, dangerous, and responsive open world that you can play entirely in 4 players co-op or in solo. During this closed beta, you'll be able to discover the very first hours of Ghost Recon Wildlands in the province of Itaqua, one of the 21 regions of our massive open world. At the same time, we are launching the Ghost Recon Network, the ultimate platform for all Ghost Recon players. Log in now to create your task force, compare your stats, or plan your upcoming game sessions. Please do not hesitate to join the community and share your best moments by using the following hashtag. A new version of the fan kit is also available if you want to decorate your channel with the GRW colors. For more information, join the dedicated closed beta portal and invite your friends. Thanks again for your great support, Ghosts. We couldn't do it without you guys. We'll see you in the field soon.
OK， 这个是那个 Ghost Recon Wildlands 的那个封测。刚刚那些狗屁可以忽略，因为对我们在那个什么封锁、全境什么的那些游戏有听过差不多的话，然后最后出来是一坨屎。对，就先这样。然后我等一下，我不知道他可不可以就是线上配对，所以看我之后会不会用麦克风吧，看情况。
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qataris 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qataris 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there's a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions. Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
I'll drive.
Esa coto Radio Santa Blanca con DJ Perico. Oh yeah.
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
The drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Now's a good time to think about your life choices, friend.
¡Suéltame, pendejo! ¿Qué crees?
I'm getting a position. Good to go. That tango's down. got one narco, up in the watchtower.
He's history.
Venimos porque podíamos. Santa Blanca Radio. Todo el poder de México transmitiendo con 100,000 watts de potencia. Santa Blanca Radio.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. And you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
然后我解释一下我刚刚为什么拖那么多时间，因为我在调整他的动作，因为他没办法切换左右视角。
Cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and
至少
rescue
我不知道怎么
Amaru.
切换。然后他没有那个，对他现在没办法，他没有那个掩体系统，他现在变成自动的。我现在什么都没有按，他要自己靠过去。我不知道怎样才能换左右，很奇怪。然后我刚刚捡枪，然后掉在地上的枪都不见了。
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
We got hostiles in the area.
We got a Sicario.
Tell me where.
There, and the watchtower.
Si te mueves, estás muerto, ¿entiendes?
spotted one with submachine guns. I got a third target. Drone is airborne. That's a kill.
Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
Of us in another few seconds. What do? Clear on my side.
Our best ally in the continuing struggle against the legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the Santa Blanca cartel. They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. They will aid our country. Santa Blanca is a previous partner in bringing our traditions into the future. This past year, Esperanza Santa Blanca has donated millions of dollars and hundreds of hours to aid the people in need.
El Sueño. The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta. What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him. See, the village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels. Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta and wipe it off the face of the earth. Claro, al rato.
Of course not. The Lord said, "It is not to him done it." Santa
Hang on,
Blanca
I'll drive.
believes this. And as an agent of good, Santa Blanca, we can create the world that we all wish to live in. Giving works, and Santa Blanca gives to
Radio Santa Blanca con DJ Perico.
Hoy algo especial, DJ Perico. On the phone right now with the beauty of beauties herself, the elegant, la más guapa, Nidia Flores, mamacita de mi vida, la reina de belleza, la beauty queen. Welcome to the show.
Gracias, Perico. It's a pleasure to be talking with you.
Now, can you confirm or deny these exciting rumors floating around the campfire about a new submersible that El Cerebro's going on.
El Cerebro, chico, genius that he is always designing and constructing new equipment for Santa Blanca. I've known him and his family for many years, and I've always known that he has a special gift. Sigue así, chiquillo.
Neta? Is it fully submersible? Or is it one of these floaters that hangs around right below the surface of the water?
Pues sí, papacito, it is true. He has constructed for us a fully submersible craft that will be completely invisible to radar and satellite imaging. It is a working prototype, and within weeks we may have these submersibles exporting our product to Mexico and Europe.
And the question everyone is asking, will these new narcos have bathrooms?
¿En serio?
No. Ahí lo tienen. The truth straight from the lovely lady's mouth. And now, back to the music that makes your corno bounce up and down.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger.
We've got enemy activity nearby.
We're out of the cage. Clear over here.
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
I got a narco over here.
There, at the barn.
That makes 5. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Extraño mi viejo.
Si ustedes fueran mis hijas, las hubiera dejado en la pinche carretera. Me cae que están bien pinches feas. No más porque son buenos para trabajar, pinches bolitas. Porque si no ya los hubiéramos enterrado a todos.
That's a kill.
Ven para acá.
Check it out, weapons case.
Agarraron a la persona
Nice.
que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias.
Hostile down.
Well, the hornet's nest.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien.
Aquí están esos cabrones.
Perdona.
¡Mátenlos a todos!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Target down.
Clear on this side.
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí. Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. Quiero pensar que esta pesadilla va a terminar.
哇，他这个改枪做的还不错，然后他这个瞄准镜做的很写实，其实我蛮喜欢的。对，再说吧，我不知道影片里面看不看得出来，可是它画面我这边其实是跑不太动，我这边已经调成中了，然后我的 FPS 只有45左右。那你刚刚看到，如果我是在更开阔位置的话，它可能会降到30几，所以我觉得不知道看情况。我现在没有办法对这个游戏下太多评论。
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
We're good to go.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
这个直升机操作完全反人类，你知道吗？完全反人类，烂透了。
I got eyes on a weapons case. This will go nice with my boots.
¿Cuánto es? 2 bolivianos. ¿Cuánto es? 2 bolivianos.
Mi familia me los mataron. No tengo ni un boliviano. ¿Vos me puedes fiar?
Aquí no se fía, compa. Pero agarre lo que quiera, hermano.
Muchas gracias. ¿Ustedes quiénes son? ¿Cuánto es?
2 bolivianos.
Are you hurt? Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. If we want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
¿Cuánto es? 2 bolivianos.
Mi familia me los mataron. No tengo ni un boliviano. ¿Vos me puedes fiar?
Aquí no se fía, compa. Pero agarre lo que quiera, hermano.
Muchas gracias.
这个巨像射程真是他妈，射程真是他妈的有够可笑的。 唉。
So how brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture anyway?
I sure as hell don't want to find out.
But I mean, obviously it's nothing as softball as waterboarding, right? I mean, we're talking permanent damage and death here.
They're also medically trained, so you have to figure there are some pharmaceuticals at work to keep their victims awake.
But see, back in the day, the real torturers didn't need drugs.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return. Hell happened here?
GPS says the place is named Yopil.
I don't see any signs of fighting. It's just a ghost town.
I suppose either the cartel or the dogs chased everybody off.
Sueño, the Sicarios have found this kid.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Enemy activity, stay sharp. Okay, all clear.
¿Ustedes están con nosotros? ¿No es así?
I got it. I'll fly.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time? You rattled somebody's cage. Oh shit, we've been spotted. Sniper, down, down! Take cover!
I got you, man. Just hold on.
Fuck took you so long. He's history. Got another tango.
Unidad's firing on the cartel.
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Unidad sent some fucking reinforcements.
Aquí andan esos putos.
That's a kill.
Hey, move, move, move!
啊，算了，就到这边吧。